Have the kids of today got worse or better? Today, a teacher explains her hands-on personal experience with today's kids. We're going to talk about it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for one reason only, and that's to say this. This generation of students, kids, whatever y'all wanna call them, they're cooked. There's no hope. They, they, I done did all I can. I done tried my hardest. I'm a teacher. I done tried my hardest. I teach high school. And I have no hope. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, nothing about this is funny. I'm so serious. Like, disrespectful, addicted to phones, no need to or want to follow directions, no respect for authority. Like, there's like all of this is out the window. Like, there's none of that. I genuinely question every day if I want to have kids of my own because of how cooked this generation is. I pray for y'all kids. My kids are gonna be weird. They ain't gonna have friends because they could never, never.
See, this comes with a problem. I think a lot of kids' parents are damn near friends with them, bro. We're not teaching these kids to respect authority or elders. These kids is out of control, bro. Like, I don't put a gang of different videos with just kids just kids just do whatever they want to do, bro. They talk however they want to talk. And I think this is a product of the environment, the internet, and mamas just being best friends with these little motherfuckers, man. I swear, at the end of the day, man, my mama made sure she separated the difference. I'm your mama, god damn it. And that's why I respected everything elders say. We're too cool with kids. You gotta understand, man, your kid gonna lose respect for you. He gonna look at you like a child when he's doing the same thing you're doing. When you're on Facebook and Instagram and all this stuff with children and you're doing these things, you don't lost respect. That child think you one of him now. This is where we at with these kids, man. They feel like there's no authority. If you ain't my mama, I ain't listening to you. I've never seen so many kids in this era just talk crazy to grown-ups and just do whatever they want to grown-ups. They don't even give a shit. But then when them police pull up on you, they had that same problem, and it's a different story. Then y'all want to cry for help. Nah, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all teachers, y'all comment below and tell me y'all personal experience. But like I said, I used to see a couple bad apples when I was growing up, but grown-ups used to make them scared. We was scared of grown-ups. I'm a Gen X, baby. We was actually scared of these damn grown-up, dog. These kids have no fear, bro. They would talk. I heard a kid say, I'll blicky you in your face, old man. Like, what? What the hell has happened? Let's talk about it. Let's get to the root of this problem. Is it being best friends with these kids? Not raising these kids for sure. But on top of that, do you think being best friends and good friends with a child is helping? Or should you separate that and come best friends after 18, 17? After I done my parenting, now we could become friends like me and my mom. But while we was parenting, my mama was not my friend, man. She was the guardian. She was my mama. And she made sure the difference. Niggas knew my, hey, come your mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? My teacher used to be able to like, I'm going to call your mama. She wasn't trying to call my friend. I'm going to call your mama, boy, if you keep acting. And I'd be like, all right. My mama made sure she separated that. I made sure I respect authority. She taught me from a kid, bro. Respect your elders, bro. Wisdom is knowledge, man. Actually listen to what they saying. These kids ain't listening, man. And I feel sorry for a lot of these teachers. It's like a war zone out there where y'all living. Like she said, they ain't listening to the tests. They don't even care. They getting everything out the damn phones, man. Think about this, bro. They getting everything out their phone. They little bit they're just growing up so slow. They so sheltered. Social dilemma. They don't know how to talk to people. Bro, this is becoming a problem. I think it's gonna get even worse from 30, 40 if we don't put a stop to this, dog. Like, this is real shit, man. These kids is gonna be the future, man. Could you imagine? Imagine these kids, bro, our future, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pay attention to this shit, man. Like I said, y'all comment below. Y'all tell me what you think. Is it because we best friends? I know a lot of women gonna be like, no. And men gonna be like, hell yeah. This is why we need to be together. We have to come together to fill this void that we missing, man. And it's so important, man. And I'm going to tell you like this. As a woman who's out here raising a boy, stop being best friends with that nigga. He going to love you to death at the end like I love my mama. I used to say, my mama mean as hell. We could all Gen X kids. We used to be like, man, my mama mean as hell. Only time we used to go say, oh, man, I used to love going on my white homie's crib because their mama was nice. Let them do whatever they want to do. But for us, man, we had stricture and structure because them gangs and the environment, boy, can take us under, man. And it's so simple when we have these super friendly, nice parents that let us do whatever and they just want to make me happy all the time. Yeah, I want to make my children happy. I buy them everything when they reward it, when they do things and they reward it. I reward them. And I tell them to respect your elders and all that. But I'm not finna be best friend. anytime I was wrong, like I could have been right in school, man. My mama would have came out that bitch and said, "You wrong, shut up." I'm like, damn, the teacher racist. She didn't give a fuck. Shut the hell up. That's the difference. My mama didn't care about none of that shit. You know what she was teaching me? How to deal with that shit. Period. Nigga, racism ain't gonna stop here. You ain't gonna have to keep calling your mama. What you gonna do, my boy? If this lady racism, how do you handle it? Period. If you feel like this lady got something out for you or whatever, how do you handle this? As a man, you ain't no girl, Mo, and I ain't your friend. You want me to come save you? See, I come beat this bitch ass. I ain't finna do that. You gonna have to learn this. Cause what you gonna do when you meet a white woman in the world who's racist? It's the world. What you gonna go to jail for? What you gonna do? Or you gonna adapt, ignore, and get your shit done? Because this is the world you're living in. So at the end of the day, man, I think y'all comment below. Do you think we too friendly? And how are these kids today? Do you think they just had lost their damn mind? Me personally, I do. Not mine, but a lot of them has. And I don't think it's just the internet showing us this. I think it's really a lot of these kids are just lost from this internet and parents being best friends with their kids. But y'all tell me what you think, man. It's Hood News Radio. Cheerio.